Disney Princess, the Princess and the Frog. Tiana's Big City Sound. Okay, here we go. One beautiful fall day in New Orleans, Tiana ran a letter. Her cousin Frederick was the leader of a band in New York City. And she had invited Tiana to the show. Tiana had never been to New York before. She couldn't wait to hear her missing band play. Tiana left Naveen in charge of her restaurant, Tiana's Palace, and boarded a train headed north. I'm so excited. We are set to love. Okay, Seth. Begins a fairy tale. Okay. Go home in the Charlotte's house. Okay. Yes. Go home. Tiana sitting into her seat and got ready for a long ride. But the train was so much fun. She hardly noticed the hours going by. Tiana loved watching the countryside from her train car window, but not often the sights were as exciting as the New York City skyline. The skyscrapers of the tiny island targeted over the sparkling river had got me answers in my heart. Wow, these lots are cute with all the seats. It's a rickety. It's a little home to sound like a date. Where would I could go and get clubs too? When Tiana came out of the train student, she couldn't believe how many people were in here. She was sitting by flashing lights, and everywhere she looked, she saw the searching students and racing taxis. Are you ready to get the car tax? I couldn't wait. Tiana couldn't wait to see her cousin. She took out her frazzle letter and read that she had to get a stranger from turned into the subway. Tiana rode all the way up to the desert, looking about the sounds of the big city. Ta-da! I think of my city. Go, beep, beep, go, beep, beep, go, beep, beep, go, beep, beep. I'm actually the station. When Tiana arrived at the feeder, her cousins came running out to greet her. Frederick was just as Tiana remembered. Well, angry. I'm so glad you're here, Frederick said, pulling Tiana into a big hug. But I have some bad news. Our chance to join us is closing. Frederick mentioned there wouldn't be any show. Hey, any show wasn't the Pierce. It's just my heart is cold. It's so many cute. Well, it's my big city scene. No show, Tiana explained. But surely you can find somewhere else to play. She wanted to help Tiana from his friendly and the band. She would found them a new thing for the show. I must be go home. I just go home with me. Oh no! That one exactly. Yep, it's my meeting. I am my meeting. Excited. Where is it me? Tiana and the band tried feeder after feeder, club after club. No one was willing to take a chance on the band. Let's face it, the singer said. We're out of luck. Everybody, I'm not so robbed. To be in the powers today is not something not sure. But it's not cute. I guess I go back to work and have my clandestine dinner. The girls added, playing in a band was just a silly dream. No, Tiana said. We can get up. No, yet. Okay, not yet. I was sailing in the vibe and made darkness near. I find out where, said Face to Pharisee. Yes, it's my fairy tale. Just then, it started raining. Rabbit and the band put their instruments over their heads and raced toward the large library across the street. Hey, what's that? Do you understand? I don't understand, she growled to her. My heart will go to get some best on my feet. A feet. Thanks for all your help, Tiana. Franklin whispered as she and her considered drive her feet. Tiana wished she knew what to do. She looked up at the high window, hoping to catch a glimpse of the angel star back home. Whenever Tiana didn't know what to do, she would make a wish on the big, bright star. I know what it is. We can't be. I find out. Let's find out. Kanskje cosa cool something. I know you said with something. Tiana couldn't see invented, but she could see the high ceilings of the library's man room. She could see the lovely old windows and the narrow ancient tables and chairs in renowned her restaurant. Suddenly, she had an idea. Yes, I have an idea of something extra special. What you see? Tiana grabbed a pen and paper and started making plans. Then she talked to the librarians. When the library had Tiana's idea, she called her cousins over. We'd been talking about hosting some project nights. She said, this might be the perfect way to get started. Tiana's entering the friends into the library, and together they started planning. Thanks. I love you to support the friends forever. She cut us off her friends to find out sweet. But I can't believe it. Then that night, long after the library was nearly closed, it was full of people. When Franklin and her band started playing, even more folks crowded. They wanted to know who was making sure amazing music. Tiana was a surprise. Her cousin and band really was the bee's knees. Stick it to what you think. It's the one I think. Come on, guys. We are showing you. After the show, Brooks crowded around Frederick, complaining to get her band to play at for feeders. Everyone else crowded around the libraries, asking what they would see at the library next. Tiana watched from the library doorway. Her plan had worked ever better than she could have dreamed. Come on, what are these, princess? Yes, we intending to make my friends together. It is not good. Later, when all the people had gone home, Tiana and friend went to a day for a late night snack. Thanks for help, Frank said. We never would have played the library without it. I have an idea for the next version too, Tiana said. Tiana's palace, it's the bee's knees. Ta-da! It's a bee's knees!